Space missions love orbits. Engineers design them, simulate them, polish them, and stare at them like proud parents watching their kid ride a bike for the first time. An orbit is supposed to be predictable. You calculate the altitude. You calculate the velocity. You calculate how gravity pulls on the spacecraft like an invisible leash. Then you launch your spacecraft, it slips neatly into that orbit, and everyone in mission control nods like, see, physics works. But sometimes, physics still works. The math is still right. The orbit is still technically correct. And yet, the orbit slowly turns into a problem. Not a dramatic problem. Not a Michael Bay explosion problem. No, something worse. The orbit slowly becomes annoying. The kind of annoying that makes engineers stare at telemetry screens and mutter insults at celestial mechanics. And today's story is about the orbit that didn't break, didn't collapse, didn't fail. It simply became a gigantic inconvenience for everyone involved. Before things went weird, the orbit was perfect. I mean, spreadsheet beautiful. Mission planners had spent months calculating it. Gravity from Earth? Included. Atmospheric drag? Included. Gravitational weirdness from the moon? Also included. Engineers ran the simulations thousands of times. Every result looked gorgeous. The spacecraft would circle Earth exactly the way the model predicted. Same altitude, same timing, same predictable dance around the planet. Mission control loved it. Telemetry looked clean. Navigation numbers behaved. Someone definitely said the cursed phrase, everything is nominal. If you ever hear an aerospace engineer say nominal, that's basically the universe's cue to start trolling them. But for weeks, the orbit behaved perfectly. Round and stable. Predictable. Exactly what everyone expected. And then, something tiny changed. The first sign of trouble was microscopic. A tiny drift. Altitude slightly lower than predicted. Nothing alarming. Just weird. Engineers looked at the number and said the classic engineering phrase, huh, which translates to, I don't like this, but I also don't want to deal with it yet. But the drift continued. Orbit after orbit. Tiny changes. Nothing catastrophic. Just small enough to irritate the mission analysts. Soon, the spacecraft began arriving at certain points of its orbit slightly earlier than expected. Then, slightly later. Ground stations had to adjust their tracking windows. Communication timing shifted. Navigation models started disagreeing with reality. Mission control began opening spreadsheets. And in aerospace engineering, spreadsheets are basically the first stage of panic. Here's the cruel thing about orbits. Small errors grow, very slowly, but very reliably. The spacecraft's orbit was being affected by something the model underestimated. Atmospheric drag. Tiny molecules brushing the spacecraft at high speed. Not enough to slow it dramatically, but enough to nudge the orbit slightly lower each pass. And once the orbit lowers, drag increases, which lowers the orbit more, which increases drag again. Congratulations. You now have the orbital equivalent of a slow rolling snowball. Mission control realized the orbit was decaying faster than predicted. Still safe, still controllable. But now thruster corrections were required. Thruster burns were planned. Commands sent. The spacecraft fired its engines. The orbit stabilized. For a while. In the end, the mission survived. The spacecraft stayed in orbit. Science continued. But the engineers learned something deeply annoying about space. Orbits do not need to explode to become problems. Sometimes they just slowly drift into inconvenience. A little drag, a little gravity, a few miscalculated molecules. And suddenly a perfectly beautiful orbit becomes the cosmic equivalent of a shopping cart with a broken wheel. Somewhere in mission control right now, an engineer is staring at a graph, watching an orbit slowly drift off the prediction line, leaning forward, squinting, and whispering the most exhausted phrase in aerospace engineering, why is it doing that again?